Someone's dream on the street corner.
อ๋อ
An unrealized ideal is shattered. Like tears flooding the city. No one can be saved this way. Someone whispers.
Oh yeah, last time our submarine got sink, right? And we met with the masked man. What happened next? No longer a detective. Then now what are we?
That was quite refreshing. A bath is like a fleeting dream.
Uh-huh.
Your sweat and past are washed away. You're born anew. Would you like to join me next time?
No, thanks.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
if you're embarrassed about taking off your clothes, you can hop in with them on.
I don't
do
think
that
that's
once
good.
every 3 times anyway.
What? Why?
Who are you?
No, not who is he?
If you want
Why
to know who I
does he
am, does
take
that
a
mean
bath
you wish
with
to
the
be
clothes
friends
on?
with me?
Friends?
Yes, I want to be your friend. How about you?
Huh?
I think you should avoid sketchy guys like that. You're just gonna end up joining the pyramid scheme or something.
Maybe.
Oh, that's right. I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm sorry. It's been so long since I've built personal relationships that I don't remember the procedure.
You don't need
My name
procedure,
is
right?
Makoto Kagutsuchi. Nice to meet you.
That is a hard name to remember. Makoto Kagutsuchi. Yeah, I just gonna call you Makoto.
Hi, I'm Yuma Coco Head.
Yuma.
Master, maybe you should comment on his mask. He's probably waiting for you to do that.
Really?
About that mask.
You don't have to pay along, you man.
Oh, this? Interested? This is like a family heirloom to me. It has
Oh,
quite
it
a
can
history.
change shapes too.
It is said my family has demonic blood flowing through us. Normal people who gaze upon my face lose their sanity.
Oh.
That's why I must keep my face hidden, or I can't even hold a normal conversation. So what is this demonic blood, you might ask? I did my own research on the matter.
Oh.
It goes back 500 years. Back then, this land was comprised of over 200 kingdoms, great and small.
I think I got it now, thanks.
Oh, are you sure?
Really? I'm
This guy's
quite
worse than I
interested, you
thought.
know?
Where are we anyway?
Good question. Excuse me, where are we right now?
This is my home. It's the highest point in town, the top floor of Kanai Tower.
Wait, are you the head of
Top
Amaterasu?
floor
Really?
of that tower?
You serious? He's like Stark levels rich. Hey, let's take a selfie while we're
Yeah,
here.
you can reference that. Sure.
Why am I here?
I
Oh,
assumed
different
you were
from
playing
the
in river.
Amaterasu
However,
tower.
it's not
Okay.
good to get carried away. You were lying by the riverbank in tatters. One of my men just happened to find you. So I had you brought here. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if we just let you die. You're
Why do
here
you
from the
care?
lowest part of town to the highest. How does it feel to have traveled between heaven and hell?
Where are the others? Was anyone else there besides me?
There was no one else.
Oh, are we alone this chapter?
See.
Huh.
Chief Yako, Lara, Tetsuhiko, Fubuki, Vivia. I hope they're all okay. It's all my fault. The peacekeepers have it out for us because I've been butting into cases, pretending to be a detective. If I'd followed the chief's advice and stayed put at the agency, none of this would have ever happened.
Yeah?
There you go. Acting like some tragic heroine again. The only people who'd give you any sympathy for that shtick are the possessive types drawn to the naive. Just forget about it all and be positive. Say you have amnesia and reset your past.
Well, he already do that once.
After losing my memories, the Nocturnal Detective Agency was the one place where I felt like I belonged.
What? You only been here like
that's
a
gone,
day or two.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, you're lucky to be alive. Compared to the other dead detectives, that is.
Hey, we don't see that
They're
cost
not
yet.
dead.
Yeah,
they have
they're
to
not
be
dead
alive
yet.
somewhere.
Oh, we have lots of visitors today. You might want to hide for now, Yuma.
Oh,
Hide? Why?
yeah, why?
You don't want to go play in the river again, do you?
Oh, is that guy
What do
coming
you mean by
here?
that?
Master, I've got a bad feeling about this. Do as you're told and hide.
But where am I supposed to hide?
Okay, let's find
Where should I
anywhere
hide?
to hide.
Hide somewhere already!
Hiding place. One moment. Let me check.
I need to hide.
This. You can hide this. Let's see. What is this anyway? A wardrobe or something? We can hide at the wardrobe, behind the couch, and at the kitchen.
Wow.
Well,
Let's be funny and hide at the couch. Let's see what will happen if I do that. Let's hide. Yeah, he is here.
That's the director of the Peacekeepers, Yumi Hellsmile.
It's rare to see you all the way up here. Maybe this means we'll get a bright and sunny day tomorrow.
Well, a damn good day to you as well, masked man. Or is
Let's
trick or
see if
treat
you
the
work.
proper way to greet a mask lover like you?
So what brings you here? If it's a treat you're looking for, I have some homemade cookies.
Oh, I would love that.
Unfortunately, I only accept tricks. I heard a rumor that you're hiding a detective. That couldn't be true, could it?
Yeah.
Detective?
Don't worry.
Whatever do you mean?
You think you can hide your expression behind a mask? You're as creepy as ever. If you weren't in this city, by now I'd be... I'll be back. The Peacekeepers are always watching you.
Huh, so you're not gonna search his room or anything? Okay, that means this masked man is have quite authority.
Yuma, you can come out now.
Man, I didn't think behind the couch will work. Can I run? Nope, I can't run.
That was the director of the Peacekeepers, wasn't it? You know him?
Our relationship isn't so shallow that he's a mere acquaintance, but I wouldn't call it a friendship either.
Oh.
If I must call it
Who are
something,
you?
I'd say he's like a shadow. We all have our own inseparable shadows, right?
Who are you?
Yeah.
I'm just a man living at the highest point in town. Do you need to know more than that?
Are you a head of
That
Amaterasu?
doesn't tell me anything.
You sure are honest. I love this city more than anyone. And more than anyone, I worry for its future.
Huh.
That's why I feel so gloomy about it all. Like the sky, a cold rain falls within my heart. By the way, I hear that you're a detective. I didn't know they still existed in this town.
Yeah, we live
I'm
in
a
a
trainee.
submarine.
There are other detectives much better than me. Somewhere out there.
Naturally, this means you have some knowledge about this place.
I suppose so, yes.
Even as we speak, a disaster strikes Kanai Ward. You could say Amaterasu Corporation is responsible.
So you're not from Amaterasu.
For years now, the
Okay.
tragedies occurring in this city are the result of an upset of the power balance within Amaterasu.
The power balance?
So you are
The
in
company has
Amaterasu.
gotten too big. Each segment has grown increasingly independent and now lacks overall cohesion. As a result, the power structure has been completely thrown off balance. Amidst it all, the Peacekeepers took charge.
Oh.
They've imposed strict rules within the company and eliminated anyone who refused to obey. The corporation was on the brink of collapse, but the Peacekeepers managed to regain order. And I'm sure you can easily imagine what happened after that, right?
That order took hold over all of Kanai Ward.
You're a sharp one, Detective.
Wait,
They
but
fly
that
the banner of
doesn't
order and force laws only convenient to
lie
themselves
with
on the people.
the other evidence we got.
Both
Not even evidence,
Amaterasu
info.
Corporation and Kanai Ward belong to them now. They do as they please. They can
Because Kanai
overturn
Ward become
laws
like
on a
this
whim,
because there's
which
research
permitted
about
bribes to be
hormone
exchanged at a
crime.
rampant pace. This is why the city continues to erode away. So much so that this gloomy rain cannot wash it clean.
I thought the Peacekeepers were like a police force, but they hold much more power than that.
As their name suggests, in the beginning the Peacekeepers were a single department that handled security. They changed and grew into the powerful organization they are today, because there was a need for it. After Kanai Ward's isolation, Amaterasu needed to become stronger and more ruthless to protect their secrets. Taking advantage of the corporation's supply routes, the Peacekeepers began trading with the military industry.
Wow, they sound like some dictatorship's army.
Yeah.
Before anyone realized, they were the most powerful force around. I'm sure they saw everyone else as incompetent, which led them to believe that those with the power should rule. The shadow that hangs over this city is none other than the threat of the Peacekeepers. Their tyranny continues to this day. They will never stop, even after they've gained control over everything.
So that's the situation the city is enduring.
At this rate, Kanai Ward will continue to decay. More innocent civilians will fall victim to them. That's why I want to stop the Peacekeepers on this reckless path of theirs. I do so as a citizen who loves Kanai Ward. I need the help of people like you.
Like me?
I mean detectives.
He needs detectives? Something about this sounds fishy.
What do you mean by that?
In Kanai Ward, the only ones that can stand up to the Peacekeepers are outsiders like yourself.
Why?
That's why, in order to save this city, I need your cooperation.
So what you can make me
Detectives are the
do?
only ones who can save this place. That is what I believe. But what about you?
Save this city. Chief Yako also asked the same thing. If their goals are the same...
Hold it right there, Master. You're gonna agree just like that?
But he's asking for my help as a detective. I have to respond.
Jeez, think about it for a sec. The way he's talking, he probably works for Amaterasu.
Yeah, I figure as
In other
much.
words, you're not sticking your neck out for an impossible crime here. It's just a spat between adults. What do you think you can do about it?
But we should at least talk to him about it first.
He's obviously taking advantage of you. Ugh, you're so gullible.
In this situation,
Listen,
maybe we can
detectives need to suspect others all the time.
not work, but
Besides,
use him.
can you really
too,
trust
right?
anybody in a mask like that? He's not normal. Everything feels so ominous about this. You're better off not associating with him. Trust me on this.
It's rare for you to be so absolutely against something. I owe you a lot for saving my life, and it's true. I don't know him enough to be sure if he's trustworthy.
Oh, this reminds me. Speaking of detectives, is number 1 in town as well?
No.
Huh? Number 1?
I mean the guy at the top of the World Detective Organization. Things would go much faster if he were here.
Sadly, he's not.
Oh, you know
Right,
about number
Shinigami,
1?
do you know about number 1?
Huh? Don't you?
I've only heard of him recently. I don't know much about him.
I see. Well, that's no surprise. He's a shut-in who rarely appears out in public. But if you get the chance to talk to him, please ask him to come visit soon. Tell him his son is in trouble.
Oh.
Son?
Really?
I'm joking.
Huh.
Anyway,
Are you
I've kept
sure
you
you're
here too
joking?
long. If you're looking for your missing friends, you better move fast.
That's right. I have to go look for everyone. I need to get going. Thank you for saving me.
No problem. Don't worry about it. But please, consider cooperating with me.
Right. Oh, also, I should ask you this while I'm here. Do you have any idea what Kanai Ward's ultimate secret could be? Or does
You
the
are
word
that
homunculus sound
at him.
familiar to you?
Huh.
No, I have no idea.
He knows.
Sorry I
He
couldn't
knows
be of
something.
help.
I
He
see.
surely knows something.
Now go on and look for your friends.
Right.
Okay, now
So
gonna know.
that's my...
you're what?
Is that it? I thought there would be more emotion involved.
You're what? Your successor? You're something. Is he related to Shinigami? I hope I'm gonna know about everything before the end of chapter 4, because after that I'm not gonna stream this game anymore. The
You know how tall the
developer
building is?
asked us
The elevator
to
took
stop
forever to
streaming
come
after
down.
chapter 4 to avoid
Since he
big
lives on the top
spoiler, which
level
I
of
don't
this
know what
tower,
that is.
He can't be an ordinary person. Makoto Kagutsuchi. Who is he? How is he connected to Amaterasu Corporation?
He brushed it off, but he's affiliated with them. He knows that dangerous Peacekeepers director. Not to mention, he knew an awful lot about the internal workings of the corporation.
Yeah.
He talked about saving the city, but is he on our side? Or could he be...
Either way, you're
He's
better
saving.
off not getting involved.
We don't know what
Oh,
that
saving
means.
God's lie, as they say.
Are you sure you're one to say that?
Oh, you're right!
Anyway, I'm worried about Chief Yako. Let's go back to where the detective agency was at the riverbank.
Okay.
I wonder what happened to Fuzzhead and the others.
They're fine. They must be.
Please be safe, everyone. Everyone is so lovely. Sorry, I go grab some snack because I feel like this chapter gonna be a lot of cutscene and story. I need snack to go along with this, and I recommend you guys grab something or snack while watching this too. Right now I have peanut and a cola to go along with the story of this game. It's like watching movie, you know. but better. Alright, Kawasaki District. Right, let's go down. Oh! Oh, the guy who jumped down from the train in the first
He ran
chapter.
away when he saw me the other time too.
He have
Did something?
the badge of the
I think
BDO.
so. He's a complete stranger.
You sure you don't need to hurry to the riverbank?
Why
You
you
might find Fuzzhead's corpse
didn't
and
notice
then
that
some.
he have a badge?
No, that's not true. Don't say ominous stuff like that.
And this guy look like it could
Who was
be
that?
Nesihiko,
And why
right?
did they run when they saw me?
What are you doing?
Who cares?
Hello.
It's not like you're gonna figure it out by standing around here thinking about it.
Huh? Then let's
Shouldn't
go
you be
down.
worried about Buzzhead and the others?
That's right. I have to get to the agency.
How do I go down again? Okay. Here. Rooftop? No. Fuck. Oh yeah. Over here. Actually, request. There should be someone new. No. Okay.
Zoom!
You can't use that in the real world, Shinigami. That is video game stuff, you know. The spell. Oh.
It's terrible. The agency is completely blown to pieces. I thought I found a place I could call home.
I don't smell any corpses. I thought there'd be some around here.
Oh, that's good news.
Of course not! Everyone is still alive! Master detectives wouldn't die so easily.
You say that, but didn't they all die on the Amaterasu Express?
That's...
Huh?
What the...
Oh man!
Huh? You got abducted. You got abducted. What? Uh-huh.
Master!
Huh? Where am I?
You're finally awake! Well, I also just woke up. When you go to sleep, so do I. Because we're one and the same!
Why are you so happy
I
about that?
remember I was suddenly thrown into a car and...
I think you let your guard down too much. How many times are you gonna let yourself get knocked unconscious?
I can't help it. This city is so weird. Why does this keep happening to me?
Who would do such a thing to you? And for what reason?
Could it be the Peacekeepers?
Look around. It's so dirty here. If it's the Peacekeepers, they'd probably be sitting on reclining chairs with their feet up in a tidy room.
True.
But if it isn't the Peacekeepers, then who? We can worry about it later.
If it's a
First,
peacekeeper, you
we
will be
have to
dead
get
by
out of
now.
here.
I guess that's fair.
Where am I? Anyway, I better find... This is...
Come on.
Nothing.
There's another one, Master!
A vent?
There's a vent here, but it's too small to pass through.
Huh. Anything to inspect? Nothing. Oh.
Huh?
Okay, a label some kind.
It won't open. Seems like it's locked with a padlock or something from the outside. Why do they even want to imprison me? The floor and the walls don't seem fragile enough to break, and there's no way out through the ceiling either.
Looks like you're stuck in here.
Oh.
No point feeling gloomy about it. Just enjoy it while you can. Woohoo! It's so fun! It's like we're frolicking through the sunlit grass in spring.
What?
It's hopeless. We're completely stuck. It's just like everything in my life right now. I'm trapped with no way out.
Master looks so lonely right now. It's like he's given up on everything. Hey! Can I give you a back tattoo that says, "My life is over"?
Sorry, but I'm not really in the mood for your antics right now.
What's
Oh.
got you so down anyway? It's not like you had anything to lose in the first place. Besides me, that is.
Aw, my life's been a mess ever since you started haunting me. Shinigami, what about those other detectives?
What do you mean?
You said you've haunted other detectives in the past. They all gave up their
Oh.
memories, right? Were they able to achieve their goals using the power you gave them?
I don't really remember the past. I'm the kind who forgets what happened yesterday.
So she not gonna tell us.
there is one detective I distinctly remember. He always liked to say this one thing. I want to eradicate all unsolved mysteries from this world and bring happiness to everyone.
That sounds like number one. Maybe.
I want to make a world where no one weeps while imprisoned by unsolved mysteries. He said that with such sparkling eyes that I laughed out loud.
Or maybe that is Yuma before he got
It
wiped.
still makes me laugh, as if a single detective could do that.
Yeah, that sounds like Yuma, something Yuma would say.
Imprisoned by unsolved mysteries. Like the Watchmaker's son, or Kurumi. If those cases remained unsolved, would they have suffered the same fate? So you didn't answer me. What about that detective? Was he able to bring happiness to everyone?
Well, that is your
I don't know.
responsibility.
Besides, I don't remember much. But if you look at how the world is right now, isn't the answer obvious?
I guess. There's no way detectives could make people all over the world happy. Even in Kanai Ward alone, the number of unsolved mysteries keeps increasing. What can detectives even do? Detectives are useless. I'm useless. Huh?
Master, someone's coming!
Hello, big guy. And you ball. Half ball, maybe.
Oh, you're awake. Sorry for getting rough with you. It was necessary at the time. Forgive me.
Okay. What are you anyway?
Well, don't we have quite the character here?
Who are you?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked. Consider this. Have you seen a child crying on a street corner? How about a kid wandering with no place to go?
Can you answer
We're a
me
group of
right away?
volunteers who shed blood so people like that don't have to shed tears. That's right. We're the proud resistance against Amaterasu Corporation.
Yeah, a rebel.
Resistance?
And I'm the head honcho. The name's Shachi. Nice to meet you.
This reminds me. I've seen the flyers all over Kanai Ward.
Yeah, passing out flyers is an important part of our activity. We need to recruit as many people as possible. Though once we're finally caught by the peacekeepers, we'll probably all hang.
The fact that
What does the
they
resistance
not get
want
caught by
with
the
me?
peacekeeper yet means something.
First, let
But
me
I don't know
apologize
what.
for not being able to bring you here in a
Just
more
a feeling.
graceful way. But if I didn't do it this way, I couldn't stay hidden from the peacekeepers.
Why did you go to such lengths to see me?
Allow me to explain. Please, would you join us at our hideout? I want you to have a little chat with my friends.
A hideout?
Don't worry, they're all good guys. Come on, follow me.
Seems like I'm being dragged into even more trouble.
It doesn't look like you have a
Rolling.
choice right now, anyway. At least he's the type of guy who's kind to a lost kid.
I'm not a kid. Is it really okay to follow him?
Master, stop being so indecisive.
Oh, can't go out. Okay. And you, ma, technically you are a kid. You like 15. I would consider 15 a kid. Right.
Oh my! It's already morning. The sun rose while you were fast asleep.
Did you see the sun?
What is this place?
Oh,
The whole area is submerged. Looks like stagnant rainwater that didn't drain. Do people actually live here?
it is the
Only
outskirts of the
weirdos who
city.
carve up animals could live in a place like
Slum,
this.
maybe.
Is this your first time in Doya District?
Oh,
Doya district?
In short, it's what you'd call the slums.
yeah.
It's like this thanks to Amaterasu Corp. The people here are forced to live in the backwaters. They don't seem to care one bit about the unending rain. Of course they don't. They're all living high up, looking down on us. All the dirt and grime they spit out flows down from the city and ends up swirling around here. This is the reality of Kanai Ward.
Kanai Ward's reality.
Come on, our hideout is this way. Our dream is to change Doya District scenery. We want to help the poor smile again. We call ourselves the Resistance, but it would be better for everyone if things can get resolved without a fight. I doubt the peacekeepers feel the same way, though. They're always striving to crush us. That's why we armed ourselves and prepared to fight back. We don't know when this fight will end. We don't know if
Come
we'll still be able
on.
to smile when it
If I
does.
gotta help you, you gonna stop?
We may not
Really?
have the answers, but we have to keep fighting. We were born and raised here, after all.
If I have to choose, I want to side with Makoto instead of him. We could live a better life. That's the way, right?
By the way,
I know
where are
I
you
sound like a villain, but I'm not a good guy actually.
Some stuff happened, so I don't have a place to go home right now.
Oh, so you're like us then? Guess that kind of makes us buddies.
Well, I'm not so sure about that. But I suppose the Resistance and the Nocturnal Detective Agency are both being oppressed by Amaterasu. Our goals and aspirations differ, but we're kinda like friends in that regard.
Master, you're a professional loner, so you don't need any friends.
What's a professional loner?
Anyway, I kinda don't want to assume everything in Amaterasu is bad. It's just a peacekeeper bad.
Hey,
Maybe.
good work being on the lookout. This is our hideout. Come on in.
The Resistance's hideout. It's a bit scary, but
Let's see if we're gonna meet anyone.
There's no running away now.
Anyone we know. Any familiar faces? No one. Oh, a whole new crew.
All right, it's time for a revolution.
Hey! Don't start a revolution here.
So, who gonna die? Who gonna die and what kind of murder we gonna have to solve?
Hey, you're all here. Great timing since the game's over. Listen up. I need to introduce someone to all of you. Behold! Yuma here is a master detective of the WDO.
Again, we are trainee.
Huh? Wait, I'm not. Really? So he's one of those master detectives I've heard so much about.
Seriously?
Oh, actually,
Sorry
why
I
do you know
kidnapped you
that?
without knowing.
Anyway, I want to recruit him to our resistance.
Huh? Wait, this is much too sudden, and I'm not a master detective.
I know I sprang this on you out of nowhere. But you know what? We're alike. We both have the same kind of darkness lurking deep within our eyes. That darkness is solitude.
No. You misunderstood. We
You're
mean
lost.
we are trainee.
Nowhere to go. Am I wrong? This can be your new home.
My new home?
I guess you're uncomfortable being around so many people when you don't even know their names. Everyone here is a leader within the organization. They're all irreplaceable to the Resistance. While they don't have any powers as extraordinary as master detectives, they each have their own special abilities. They're all good people. You should talk to them first before deciding to join up or not.
Can I really make a choice?
Anyway, let's try talking to everyone.
Huh.
This
Let's
place might actually be more depressing than
observe
that squalid dump of an agency.
Come on, at least be in a building, not in a submarine. Is it much better?
So, you're the new member. I'm Aruka. Nice to meet you.
Why you sound like that?
Oh, hello. This one seems kinda quiet.
Master, women are never what they seem. Even idols take dumps.
Yuma,
Mean idol
can
meeting.
you use a gun?
Huh? A gun? I've never carried one before.
Oh, I thought so.
Oh, are you
You strike me as the type of person who's never had anything to do with guns before. On my 4th birthday, I was given a .22 caliber revolver as a present.
Oh, that's not good.
On my 5th birthday, I got a .32, and on my birthday next month, I'm supposed to be getting an anti-tank cannon.
Oh, okay, she is a bad news. She is a bad news.
I don't care what it is. I just want to pull the trigger. Give me a trigger to pull.
Please don't pull a
Yuma,
cannon in
If
here.
you join us, would you do it with me?
No thanks. I doubt I'd be any good with those things. I've never even held one before.
Oh, maybe you misunderstood. I'm not asking you to pull the trigger. I want you to be the target. Do your best to run around. It won't
Yeah,
be any
she is a
fun
bad
if
news,
it ends
really
in one
bad.
shot.
Very bad.
She's terrifying.
Yeah,
See, I told
I want
you
to
women are
introduce
what they
her
seem.
to the
Even idols
hero
take dumps.
and see what is their interaction with each
Can
other.
you not look at me that way? You're acting like I'm some weirdo.
Are you not?
Until Kanai Ward was isolated 3 years ago, I was a serious candidate for Olympic shooting. But when we were shut off from the rest of the world, that included world sports, and I had nowhere to go. I can't allow this. I will change Kanai Ward with my firearm skills. But to do that, I need to get better.
Master, I know you're a sucker for girls, but I suggest you stay away from this one.
Come on, we're not Desahiko.
Of
We know,
course.
we know. Okay, next.
Hi there, I'm Servan. So, you're Yuma from the World Detective Organization.
The bot.
I've been trying to obtain help from the WDO for a while, but I could never get them to agree. I guess anyone would be hesitant to work with people who call themselves the Resistance.
Why do you need detectives?
To be honest, it's not limited to detectives. We need help in general. But recruiting blindly is dangerous. There's no telling who might be tied to the Amaterasu Corporation. In that regard, detectives from the WDO are safe. Rumor has it they've got terrific personnel. Plus, I know you're enemies with Amaterasu. I've seen this.
Oh.
And security camera footage set up all around Kanai Ward. I'm good at tinkering with machines. I handle
you are
most of the
tech
machine
guy.
work around
Okay.
here. Once Kanai Ward is peaceful again, I want to open up a shop selling security devices. So that this tragedy can never happen again.
I see.
Alright, next.
Hey, Master Detective. I'm Icardi. To be honest, I'm rooting for you to join us. Detectives work for anyone as long as the pay is good, right? Meaning, if you pay more than anyone else, they will always side with you. They're far more trustworthy than people who just talk big about fighting for the revolution.
I think you've got the wrong idea here. A
Yeah,
detective
we are
isn't a
detective, not a
mercenary.
Really? I figured they're about the same.
Well, you probably couldn't explain the difference if you were asked to, Master.
Hey, Icardi. Tell them about your special powers.
Oh, I'm from the Doya district, but I used to be a super swimming athlete for Kanai Ward. I do all sorts of aquatic sports. No one can keep up with me in this flooded city.
Oh, so you are Aquaman.
Anyway, I take advantage of that ability and work as a delivery man.
Huh?
If there's anything you want delivered, I'm your man. Even if it's underwater.
One, the
I see.
packet got soaked if you do that underwater. Huh. That'd be a way of transporting. Anyway, last one.
Oh, so you're the new member? I'm Margolan. I don't know what a master detective is, but did you come in from beyond the rain as well?
Beyond the rain?
The only thing beyond the rain is Amaterasu Corp.
Okay, he is a bad.
No, I'm not with them.
dude.
But you said as well. Are you a former member of Amaterasu?
That's right. I worked in accounting for that company. Back then, they called me the safekeeper. But one day, I was accused of embezzlement. My entire family was arrested. Of course, my family and I were all innocent. We were framed, set up to take the fall for what the peacekeepers took for themselves. My family got sick and died in jail. All of them. Except me.
That's terrible.
I would do anything to destroy Amaterasu. Anything. I own a small shop in Kamasaki District. Publicly, I'm just a retired old man selling old art pieces. But secretly, I manage the funds for the Resistance. Guess you could say I got re-employed. I'm happy to be able to use my skills again. If your hatred of Amaterasu is anything like ours, you should join us.
We doesn't hate Amaterasu that much, actually.
Did you have a chat with everyone already? Guess I'll talk about myself then. I was born around these parts. It wasn't submerged like this at the time. It really was just another regular city. But my family, as you might expect, lived in poverty. That's why when I was hired by that company, my whole family was thrilled.
That company?
Yeah. Amaterasu Corporation.
Are you
Back
going
then,
into
they weren't
quality?
dangerous or shady. They were a legitimate business focused on contributing to society. Now, I don't know when it started to go astray. We kept receiving more requests from the unified government with an increasing number of top-secret projects. As the secrets kept piling on, the company continued to grow. It sure was a strange sight. Even when I was an employee, I didn't know what was going on. It was like looking at some strange and unknown beast. Before I knew it, everyone was subservient to Amaterasu. The gap between rich and poor was irreversible.
Shachi, what kind of work did you do for them?
I worked in land development. They'd buy
Oh.
up promising land and use it for the company. And here, Doya District was also a part of that. After I purchased this land, Amaterasu filled it with rows and rows of research facilities. The city was poor, but there were these shiny research labs here. Back then, it made us so proud. We thought it'd bring prosperity here. Or so we hoped. But 3 years ago, the unending rain began. The area was flooded. Amaterasu abandoned this place without a second thought. The former residents had nowhere to go, so they were forced to live on top of the flooded research labs. And that's what became of Doya District.
So that's what happened.
It's my fault. I'm the one who made the city this way. That's why I fight Amaterasu Corp. To help the impoverished still living here. It's the least I can do to make it up to them. It can't be anyone else. I have to do it. Well, that's enough sad story time for now. We must press onward. This is why we need good people on our side. You're one of the world-famous master detectives. Please, help us. How about it, Yuma? Will you stand with us and help free Kanai Ward from Amaterasu's oppression?
Everyone keeps saying the same thing.
You need to
You've
give
already
me
made up
what
your
you
mind.
want me to
Go
do,
on,
not
answer
just
me.
ask me to join. Can I say this? Because we don't know what they want us to do.
Thank you for the offer, but I will have to say no.
Yeah, what's gonna happen?
Oh, I see. So you'll fight alongside us. That's great!
Did you hear him? He said no.
Huh? What did you say?
Well, I suppose you wouldn't. Joining the Resistance isn't a cool thing to do in this day and age. To be honest, I really don't care as long as I can shoot my guns.
After all this, you're still rejecting us? Our entire conversation made it seem like you'd join up.
I'm sorry. I think your aspiration to stand up for the city is great, and I want to support you. But right now, I can't quit being a detective to join you. That would mean betraying people who've taken care of me. And I still have things left undone as a detective.
Well said.
Although,
Well said.
I still don't know why I want to continue as a detective.
Ah.
But that's exactly why I can't quit now. It's not that I'm obsessed with being one. Rather, I think detectives are the key to solving my own mysteries.
Oh, you seem to think awfully highly of yourself all of a sudden.
Why not?
This is
We have
so
some so
unlike
extreme, you know.
Cuter when you're totally panicking and don't know where to turn.
Ah.
I'm still worried about the others who've gone missing. I can't just abandon them and start over somewhere new.
Yeah, that's true.
I see. So you won't reconsider. In that case, I can't let you leave
What?
here alive.